saw a disheveled guy. And he looked at me, and we sort of nodded and acknowledged one another. And in that brief glance, as I was exiting, he approached me for some money. But rather than giving him money, I bought him breakfast. And then with that, I took him down to Greensboro Urban Ministry, where I knew you could get some help. But before I left, I gave him a business card, and I said, why don't you call me in a day or two and let me know how you're doing? Believe it or not, Mike did. And what turned out to happen was I ultimately became Michael's caretaker for 3 years. Unbeknownst to me at that time, Michael had been on the street since the age of 15, and he was a paranoid schizophrenic. The Lord somehow took my career and set it aside and taught me an incredible lesson through a homeless individual. I just share that with you because you never know when someone will speak to you in a mighty powerful way. 21 years later, it's been my privilege and honor and a blessing to be able to create an annual painting to help agencies with this particular cause, also bringing awareness to it. And each one of the paintings has a very subtle message. This year's piece is called Moving On, and it's so appropriate when I think about the title of Exodus. Because in the book of Philippians, it talks about, Paul speaks, he says, forgetting what was behind, I press on towards the goal which God has called me heavenward towards through Jesus Christ. It is through my Lord and Savior that it has been a privilege to do this annually. So I thank you for this acknowledgement. Thank you for this kind key. And let's have some great songs. Amen.